Hi there, I'm Annie. Welcome into your short flow, where as we move through some yoga positions, we'll think about trusting yourself, holding boundaries, and feeling strong. All right, if you're up for that, we're going to meet in a tabletop position. So, on all fours with your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips, find a cat cow. So, drop your belly, lift your gaze, inhale, look up. Exhale, drop your head round and hollow out with your chin to your chest. As you go through the first few cat-cow shapes, see if you can find your biggest range of motion. It might take you a few to settle into that, but then you'll see if you can drop your belly as much as possible and then round that hollowing cat back up to the ceiling as much as possible. From there, spread out your fingers, press the tops of the feet down, find that stability. Once you've reached that biggest shape possible, hugest range of motion, you're going to start to decrease inch by inch. So the next time you go through each cat-cow, you're going to take it a tiny bit smaller, a tiny bit smaller, a tiny bit smaller, until you can barely move anymore. It's like your pelvis is just rocking forward and back ever so slightly. When you get to the part, focus here, that you can't move anymore, you've reached your neutral spine. Once you're there, notice how that feels. You're going to hold this for quite a bit today. Holding your boundaries tight, trusting yourself. You've got a long spine. You've got a strong back. You've got yourself. From that neutral position in your spine, press the right ball of your foot back. Shift your weight a little bit forward and back. Start to feel that opening in the back of the right leg. You are still holding your strong back, your neutral spine. From there, hold that press back, lift the leg up to hip height. Not so high that you arch your back and lose that neutral spine, just in line with your hip. Reach the left arm forward, take a big inhale. Exhale, pull elbow to knee. Do that just slowly a few more times, moving smoothly, slowly. Trust yourself. Fight for that balance. One more inhale, set it down. Pivot onto the inner right foot, left toes go to the left, right arm reaches up to the ceiling. Big breath in. On the exhale, take the right hand back. You're going to keep the right leg pressing into the mat, but that straight leg lifts up to the ceiling for a three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open up that right hip, circle out that right ankle if it feels good, and then you'll slide the right foot between the palms. Gently set that left knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up. As you send your weight forward with control, instead of falling forward, notice that opening, that touch of core strength. Big breath in. Exhale, palms come down, lift the back knee, left foot joins the right at the top of your mat. Your feet can be together about hip distance apart as you let everything hang heavy from that upper body. Shake the head, yes. Shake it, no. Shake it, yes. Bend the knees and slowly roll all the way up, stacking one vertebra on top of the next until you're standing head last to lift. Inhale, sweep the arms up, high mountain. Exhale, open up, hinge from the hips, dive forward. Big forward fold here. Take big breaths in and out. On an inhale, your half lift. Gaze forward, nice flat back. Exhale, refold. Right foot back, left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, slow roll out to plank, top of your push-up. Exhale, drop to the knees, to your chin, to your chest. Once you make it down to the front side of your body on your mat, slide your hands a little forward and wide and press up to your cobra. Maybe a small press, maybe a bigger press. Open your chest, maybe lift your gaze if that's okay on your neck, and then lower all the way back down. Curl the toes, pike your hips up, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Exhale, knees come down. Slide the hands back underneath your shoulders. Find that neutral spine. Once you feel it, once you've got it, left foot presses back. Shift your weight forward and back, and notice that opening in the back of the left leg. Spread out the fingers. Find that base, that support, that strength in the upper body. Next time the left foot presses back, lift it up to hip height. Reach the right arm forward. Find your balance. Pull your belly up and in. Inhale. Exhale. Pull elbow to knee. round your spine. Inhale, reach long, neutral spine. Exhale, find that crunch or that curl. Inhale one more time. Exhale, set it all down. Pivot the right toes to the right. You come to the inner left foot as that left arm reaches up to the ceiling. Supported side plank here. Take a big breath in. Exhale, pivot right back down to the mat. Curl the right toes, kick that left leg up and back. Bend the knee, open the hip, twirl out that ankle a little bit. Then step the left foot forward between the palms. Gently drop that right knee. With support and control through your core, inhale, reach the arms up. You could always take palms down to your thigh or down to your ground if that's better for you, by the way. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, palms come down. Right foot joins the left near the top of your mat as you let everything hang heavy in that upper body. The more heavy you can allow those arms, the more you're going to relieve tension from the low back. Bend your knees, slowly roll up. Inhale at the top to your high mountain. Exhale, open up the arms, dive into that forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, left foot back, right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, slow roll to plank. Exhale, drop knees, chin, chest. Pivot your hands a little forward and wide. Press up to your cobra, maybe a little bit bigger press this time, maybe not. Exhale, lower all the way back down. Curl the toes, send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. And hopefully you're feeling a little bit warm. We're gonna warm up even more by finding some empowering poses so that you can trust yourself and your boundaries. Right foot steps forward. As you find a low lunge, come up onto your fingertips. Trust yourself. You've got your core strength. Press through the feet and row out the arms. Pull the elbows back, fingertips down. Pull back, fingertips down. One more time. Pull back, fingertips down. Inhale, reach up to your crescent. Find your balance. Sink into that front leg. Inhale, cactus the arms, straighten that front leg. Exhale, sweep up, rebend. Do that 2 more times. That last time, inhale, crescent. Exhale, open up to your warrior two. Find a nice, wide, powerful stance here. From there, inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, rebend. 3 flying warriors. On that last one, left hand joins the right, down on the mat. Now your right foot will join the left, downward facing dog. Take a moment, big inhale, big exhale, and we'll do it again. Left foot slides forward. Find that low lunge, come to your fingertips, enough so that your core has got to engage here to hold you strong. Inhale, row it out. Exhale, release. 3 times through, just like before. Last time, reach up to your crescent, sink into the pose. Find your strength, your stability. Hold yourself here. Trust yourself. If you fall out of balance, the worst thing that happens is you'll catch yourself. You'll get right back in. Take the arms to cactus, straighten that front leg. Rebend, reach up. Do that 3 times through. Last inhale in your crescent. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Then you move. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, rebend. Last time you land in that warrior 2, right hand joins the left hand down to the mat. Downward facing dog. On an inhale, roll forward to plank. On an exhale, you can go all the way down to the mat like you've done before, or halfway into a hover. If your thighs are back on the mat, you're in cobra. If they're now hovering off the mat, upward facing dog. Hips go high, downward facing dog. Take a moment, take a breath. Inhale, exhale. We're gonna do just a touch more to warm up that core, to get you feeling strong and powerful. Roll out to plank, take your feet wide as that yoga mat. Right hand taps the left shoulder, set it down. Left hand touches the right shoulder, set it down. You've got shoulder taps here. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder, feet come wide so that you've got some support, some stability. Do that 1 more time in each direction. Then your feet and hands stay wide. Lift the hips, downward facing dog, breathe. Right hand touches the outside of the left ankle, set it down. Left hand outside of the right ankle, set it down. Do that a couple more times. Don't stress too much about counting. Ideally, 3 times on each side. Doesn't have to be perfect. Hold in that down dog. Good, breathe. Shift forward to plank. Narrow out your feet to hips distance. Right knee to your chest, step back. Left knee to your chest, step back. 2 more times on each side in those slow mountain climbers. Good work. Downward facing dog. Now walk your hands back to meet your feet at the back of the mat. Land in your forward fold. Bend the knees and slowly roll up. Once you're there, find some space around you on your mat. You're going to take high knees. So left knee lifts at the right elbow, and then the other side. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. You can stay like this, or you could speed it up for a few. When you're ready, feet come down and wide. Slow squats, down and up. Palms come to chest, and then swing back. You could stay here, or you could add a little jump. If the jump is not for you, perhaps it's a little lift of your heels instead. Do 3 of those and then shake it all out. With your feet about hips distance, do slow step outs. Out and in, out and in. Maybe that pace works for you. Maybe you'd like to go for a few jumping jacks. It's your choice. When you are done, shake it all off. Good work. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in, hips high. Exhale, knees come down. All right, find that tabletop, that neutral spine. Big breath in, big breath out. Cross your ankles and roll backwards. You'll uncross your legs and bend the knees. As you zip the legs together, flex the feet, palms come to your chest, round yourself back to find that catch in your abs. Once it feels like your abs are on and engaged, take the right elbow to the right, left elbow to the left. Just a few seconds in each of these moves to help you feel strong and powerful. Oblique twists. Come center, grab below your thighs, and round yourself down to your back. Take your legs up to tabletop. Your head and shoulders are rested on the mat. Arms reach up to the ceiling. Your right arm and left leg reach long. Pull it back in and do the same thing on the other side. You've got that same neutral spine. You're just on your back now. So this is similar to that bird dog you did. You're just in the opposite position in a dead bug on your back. So sliver of space between your low back and the mat. If that means your leg doesn't go as straight or doesn't go as low, that's totally fine. Do 1 more on each side. The next time you land at tabletop, good work. Take the hands down to the mat on either side of you, or you might even make a little pillow with your hands underneath your seat. Flex your feet. Take the right heel down, the left heel down. Go side to side. Big breaths in and out. Engage that core. Feel strong, feel powerful. Pull your knees into your chest, grab your shins. Rock a little left to right. Good work. Catch your breath. Quick but powerful. Feeling strong, like you've got yourself. You can trust your boundaries. Open your knees and take a happy baby. You can grab anywhere around your feet or your thighs. Might feel good to rock a little side to side. Might feel good to bend and extend a leg or both. Big breaths in and out. Then take your feet back down to the mat. Soles of the feet touch. Knees open wide. Hands will stack like a pillow behind your head, reclined. Goddess, catch your breath. Maybe even close your eyes. Let all that good, powerful energy soak into your body. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Knees come into your chest. Grab your shins. Rock and roll all the way upright. Find a cross-legged position. From there, 2 giant, big, deep breaths together to close it all out. Inhale, sweep the arms to the ceiling. Fill up your lungs, open your mouth. Exhale, sigh it out. Last big inhale, gather up all that awesome, powerful, trustful energy you created for yourself. Capture it between your palms, seal it all in by drawing down to your heart. It was a pleasure to have you here today. I hope you feel strong and powerful. Trust yourself. See you soon.